It means that when they do their plowing, sometimes it doesn't rain, and they live off these whatever they plow in their fields. So if it's not raining, they're not able to get anything from that, and they can't go out there and fish and sell the fish. So they now have to buy the fish from the rich person, which is now twisted, and therefore becomes a very big difficulty in educating their children, and also for them to be able to feed their families, which takes away their dignity, takes away their pride, it takes away the feeling of knowing that you're doing something for your children. And this affects mostly women, because a lot of households in Botswana are headed by women, which I think is mostly all over the world. And then, as much as we have a big success story on the HIV/AIDS in Botswana, you still find that there's a lot of orphaned kids that live with their grandmothers because their parents or their mothers died of HIV/AIDS. And these grandmothers are the ones that live off plowing the fields and living off that. But now when there's situations like the rainfall, lack of rainfall, or there's a lot of flooding like there is in the Okavango Delta, you find that they're not able to get their fees from the plowing, because they plow and they sell their harvesting, and they also use it to feed their families. So if there's lots of floods like this, and if also in some situations there's also a problem which they shared with us of birds that come and eat their plowings. So, and they've been given, the government has tried to give them pesticides that kill these birds, but then the main problem is the birds die, but then you have other animals that come into the fields, they eat the birds, and those animals die. So it becomes another big problem. And if it's not that also, it's also the elephants that are all over, that destroy their fields. And as we know, it's illegal to kill elephants. And what they've suggested, they say they've been suggesting this to the government from 10 years ago, is to do an elephant farm, where the government could sell maybe elephant meat or whatever it is. But that has not happened to date, and they don't believe that it's going to happen anytime soon. Whereas the government goes out there to protect the elephants more than they do protect the people that live around that area. And it's believed that the population of the elephants is actually bigger than the population of the people that reside in that area. And if nobody is doing anything about it, they still come and trample their fields. Even if they fence their yards and they fence their fields, the elephants just come and trample on it, and they destroy everything. And they really can't do anything about it. They've talked and they've talked, they've gone out to do anything, whatever you can do to try and get attention. That has not happened yet. So our interest now is to put that sort of pressure on the government to say, here is something that you need to do. You need to help out these people, because this situation is very urgent and it needs urgent interventions.